What is up, YouTube? Hayden, I'm here back with another SmackDown review, or as now WWE's calling it, SmackDown Live, with an awesome new layout. Yes, I make all my layouts and thumbnails myself. So let's get right into it. The show starts off with Shane and Daniel introducing you to the show backstage, and they work their way to the arena where all the rosters surrounding the ring. They announce there's going to be a six-pack challenge. Shane says everybody has to earn an opportunity. He says basically we can't just put anybody in the match. Here's what he does. He puts 5 people in the match: Baron Corbin, Bray Wyatt, Dolph Ziggler, AJ Styles, and John Cena. And he says, but not just anybody can get in this match. You got to work your way into it by winning this battle royal for the last spot. But after he said that you got to work your way into the match, but he just gave 5 spots away. Okay, anyways, that was all right, but the Battle Royal happens, which is, you could just tell this roster was deflated, which it'll get better over time, I'm sure. When Shelton Benjamin gets there, Rhino's already there. Rumors about Kurt Hawkins and Kurt Angle and all that, and Jeff Hardy. The roster will get better in the next upcoming weeks. Apollo Crews wins. It comes down to him and Kane. I was hoping Kane would win to him get like one last shine, but it's all about the new talent. I didn't want him to win the six-pack, God no, but yeah. And then you have Natalya versus Becky Lynch. Pretty good match. Nowhere near as good as Sasha versus Charlotte on Raw, but it was still really pretty good. They didn't get enough time. I can understand because the show's only 2 hours, but the whole roster comes out. Divas roster: Carmella, Naomi, Alexa Bliss. Well, Alexa Bliss comes out first, then Naomi, then Carmella, and then Eva Marie. Eva Marie is hot, but whatever. Okay. So yeah, I thought Shane was going to come out and introduce a second title, which I was hoping he would do. Listen here, WWE tried that floating around titles crap back in 2002. They tried it a couple other times. It never worked. So why does everybody want it to come back? So give duplicate titles. And plus, we're doing brand-only pay-per-view, so you have to have 2 titles for each. I don't understand. What was the point in them all coming out? I thought they was going to announce a title or something, whatever. Then you got Heath Slater coming in the ring. He's hilarious. He talks about something about being a free agent. And then Rhino comes out and gores him after Shankman comes to the ring and asks for a resume to sign the free agent. And then you got Randy Orton and The Miz. This was an awesome Miz TV. I thought it was fun. Randy Orton said, "Miz, we all know you love playing with yourself." Then they have a match. Randy looked very ring rusted in this match. It looks like he has no tattoos, but obviously anybody's going to look ring rusted whenever you have been gone for 9 months. So it'll probably wear off the next upcoming weeks when he's in matches. Yeah, I heard he got his tattoos touched up by my buddy Codebreaker146. Go check him out. Yeah. So yeah, it was pretty fun. Randy Orton hits 2 RKO. He waits like 2 minutes before he hits the second RKO. I thought he was going to go in the corner and punt The Miz like he used to. I believe last time we ever saw him punt somebody, he's teased it a couple times since then, but was Survivor Series 2013 when he punted the Big Show. We might have seen it since then, but he's teased it at WrestleMania 31 and stuff. So yeah, they made The Miz look weak. They could have gave him a weaker opponent or something, or just had The Miz count himself out, but whatever. I thought that was hilarious, and Maurice accepted The Miz's challenge for him. The Miz is awesome. Randy Orton's my favorite wrestler of all time. SmackDown needs a bigger roster. They need to send Nia Jax. She's worthless on Raw. They need to send Nia Jax down to SmackDown. They need to send Chris Jericho to SmackDown. He would be better there. And they need to send Cesaro to SmackDown. That's how I see it. So you got that stuff. Oh, man. And then you got Shelton Benjamin teaser. He's come back. I thought it was Kurt Angle at first because there was like he's an all-American hero and all that. And it started showing like this big buffed up like shadow of a badass. And then I thought it was Kurt Angle. And then I was a little disappointed when it showed Shelton. I mean, I wasn't disappointed. I'm a huge Shelton Benjamin fan, but I thought it was Kurt Angle. So, yeah, that's that. And I'm trying to remember everything that happened tonight. I can't exactly remember every little thing. But I believe I can't remember everything. God, every time I get to this review, and then you had the main event, the six-pack challenge: Baron Corbin versus Bray Wyatt versus Dolph Ziggler versus John Cena versus AJ Styles versus who was the last one? Apollo Crews. I did not expect Ziggler to win. I'm glad he did. He really deserves it, to be honest. But he's probably the best seller in the business. He's one of the most underrated in the ring. So yeah, Ziggler wins when he super kicks AJ. It was a fun match, a very fun match. He super kicks AJ Styles and wins, which he could have done it to somebody other than that. Why do he have to do it to AJ Styles, honestly? I think they're just trying to bury him just because he's from TNA, but he's not buried. It's just stupid why they keep doing these little things. He could have kicked Apollo Crews in the face and won the match. I mean, my God. But Ziggler won, then Dean Ambrose comes out, and him and them have their stare down. Then Champ Man Daniel Bryan comes down for no reason, and then, that's how SmackDown Live ends. Pretty good show, honestly. I thought it was a pretty good show. It wasn't as good as Raw. I gave Raw a 9.5 out of 10. I'm going to give SmackDown Live 8.5 out of 10. It was good for your average SmackDown. It was a very good show, but Raw, this kind of shows more my type, more storyline focused and stuff, and all that. But I'm sure Raw will get better. SmackDown will get better. The only reason it wasn't as good this week is because they threw all their main eventers in the one match towards the end. So they'll scatter them around and it'll get better. So this has been my SmackDown review. I probably missed a lot. I'm sure I did, but yeah, because my brain always goes dead during these reviews for some reason. But yeah, this was a pretty good show. The Battle Royal was fun. All this was fun. So yeah, guys, peace out and subscribe. Subscribe to me. Peace.